your Indian consumer.
Hey consumers, it's me Prasad Vidpadak, your Indian consumer, and today we are doing a camera test of the OnePlus X. So let's begin. This is what the camera interface will look like. And you have to slide right to go into the menu section here. And there you have time-lapse slow motion. So I've entered into slow motion, and you can see the settings here where you can set the location, shutter sound, grid, and adjust all those settings. Let's go back. So that is how you can go back. And then we have photo. So we are going into the photo settings. So here you can see the resolution, which is 4:3 for 12.4 megapixel, and you can adjust the resolution as well. You can opt for a 16:9 resolution and other similar settings which are seen here as well. So let's go back and see next option, which is video, and let's go into video settings. And there you see again location, shutter speed, grid. Now this phone is capable of taking 1080p videos, and I'll be showing you samples of that later. Here you see 720p and 1080p. Those are the two options available for the rear camera and for the front camera as well. Whereas the slow motion video is available only in 720p for the rear camera. As you see there is no option to select 720p or 1080p, and I recorded the videos and they were in 720p. In photo section you have these options of HDR, you even have the option of beauty mode and a clear image. So I'll be showing you samples of that as well. And the last option that we have is panorama. So now when you switch to panorama, you will have to hold the mobile phone vertically. This I feel is a really weird thing. And as you see there, that is how you will have to hold your mobile phone. This is one strange thing you will have to live with if you buy this cell phone. This phone has a front facing 8 megapixel camera and a rear facing 13 megapixel shooter. The front camera has a 2.4 aperture and the rear one has a 2.2. You can even tap the screen that I'm doing right now to focus and also adjust the exposure. So there you see I'm adjusting the exposure. The 2.2 aperture helps to get in a lot of light, so that is a nice thing. Now let me just quickly take a picture. So you see there processing, it does take a little bit of time to process, about a second or two. And let me take some more pictures. So it is not taking quick pictures. I tried to take quick pictures there, but it did not take it. And here is the picture with a bit more exposure. So I'll show you the picture right now. Here it is. This is a picture in which I adjusted the exposure. This is with the normal exposure and this is with maximum exposure. This is a time-lapse shot in 1080p with the rear camera. So this is a 720p video sample by the OnePlus X, and I'm recording using the rear camera. Let's see how the focus adjustment works. So you can tap the screen to focus, but it does not seem to focus well. Okay, it did focus. Let's see the autofocus. And the autofocus is taking quite a bit of time. Again, once I tapped, it did focus really well. And now I'll try taking a picture. So okay, there is a dedicated button on screen, tapping which you can take a picture directly. So again, a nice thing. So this is the picture that I took while I was video recording. Now I've switched to 1080p, that is full HD, and again let's try to focus. And the camera is trying to focus, but it somehow does not do it. But once I tap, it does focus. So let's try it here. So on larger objects it is focusing well, but on smaller objects it does tend to have some problem. So right now I'm adjusting the focus, and there it switched. But it did take some time to switch. That might have given you an idea. This is a slow motion sample which I took using the back camera, and yes, this phone can only capture 720p slow motion videos which are recorded in 120 frames per second. Till now I have found the autofocus a bit lethargic, and at this price I really felt a need of 4K recording. 720p sample using the front camera, and I'm recording in the bright sunlight outdoors. And now I'll switch to 1080p full HD. Now I've switched to 1080p using the front camera, and you can see. Let's see how the focus functions. So I can't tap the screen and focus. I'm trying to focus on my hand, and it is not happening. Well, let's try and take a picture. So this is the picture that I took. Still I'm outdoors, but I'm in a portion where there is no direct sunlight and the exposure seems to adjust itself. So you can see the adjustment of the exposure. Right now I don't have any incident light on my face, and as I move ahead I will go into the bright sunlight. So let's try the exposure adjustment. And there you see. So it did adjust the exposure pretty well. Now let's take a look at some of the photo samples. Now this one is in bright sunlight. Another one, and now I'll be zooming completely on those children that you can see in the center of the screen. And as you see there, this is a completely zoomed in shot. Some more 12.4 megapixel samples. Here I tried to take a close-up shot. A macro sample. I've observed that the pictures turn out to be a bit warm. This picture is in very low light conditions, and this one is in same conditions with the flash on. This one is in moderate lights indoors, and this one with the flash on. This one is a normal picture in outdoors. This is a HDR picture. So you can see the difference in the contrast on the bark of the tree especially. This is a clear shot, and this one is a beauty shot. This one is a normal picture using the front camera, and this is my beautiful version using the beauty mode, and damn, it looks scary. Another front camera sample with different lighting conditions. So all these front camera samples are in different lighting conditions. And finally a panorama shot. So well, that was all from the video test. I've found the camera samples to be really average considering the 17,000 price tag on this cell phone. The absence of a 4K recording capability, Full HD slow motion capability and a lethargic autofocus sensor did fail to impress me. I feel even if OnePlus have simply provided the OnePlus One camera on this device, it could have been a deal breaker. If I have to rate the camera performance, I will give it a 7 out of 10. So well, that was my take on the camera test of the OnePlus X. And if you want to see the unboxing video, you can simply click on the screen and it will redirect you to a page where you can view that video. If you liked this video, do give it a thumbs up. I've even done a camera test of the Moto G3. So if you want to check that out, simply click on the video annotation that you're seeing on the screen right now. And if you're watching this video on a mobile device, I'll provide video links in the description as well. If you are watching my video for the first time, do hop onto my channel, do check out what I do. I make videos on all Indian consumer goods and services. If you like what I'm doing, do subscribe to my channel and be a part of the Indian consumer family. Well, for now, this was Prasad with Pathak, your Indian consumer, signing off, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.